Leave him alone, Jason. Hey, leave him alone.
Somebody's gotta take him to the hospital.
He's gonna charge me with attempted murder. Just let me kill him.
No.
I'll get rid of the body. Nobody's gonna be able to trace it back to me.
This was a trap. You walked right into it. You don't want to throw your life away. Okay, come here. You get him to the hospital, okay? I don't want anybody to know what happened. You don't know how he got hurt. All right.
Let's go. You're let me kill him, Sonny.
You know what? It's too late now. He's on his way to the hospital.
I can call Rich. He can turn the car around, meet me at the pier. You know what? You don't even have to be involved. Just let me do it.
Rick's not gonna die tonight.
Why?
Because it's inconvenient.
It's inconvenient. You're saving him because he's your brother.
That's beside the point.
No, it's not. He is out to destroy everything that matters to you.
You're right. Rick's an ongoing threat, and I'm an idiot for letting him live, and you're an idiot for trying to kill him with your bare hands in your own garage where you live. Anybody could have seen you. How many tenants you got in this place? A homeless person walking by, anybody could have seen you kicking the district attorney to death. Now, what if the cops show up with a witness? How long do you think it's going to be before they get any evidence? Because I'll tell you right now, Rick's blood was all over the floor. You don't think you left any fingerprints?
I'll call the cleanup.
No, I'm going to call. You're going to get out of the country right now.
No, I'm not. I'm not leaving.
Okay, what are you going to do? Jason,
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
You're going to wait for Rick to regain consciousness and swear out a warrant? He got what he wanted. He can charge you with attempted murder. You got about a half hour to start running before they arrest you and lock you up for the rest of your life.
It's Rick's word against mine, right? Right?
If you leave now, but if the cops arrest you tonight, they already, ran forensics. You didn't even have any gloves. You didn't set it up. You were sloppy and emotional. You're gonna get caught. Give me some time to make it go away.
Elizabeth had the paternity test. And she's getting the results back. Okay, I have to know if I'm the father. And if I am, I don't think I can leave.
What's happened to show up? Rick called me. Said he wanted to meet me here because he had something to tell us both.
You think Rick was counting on you?
I don't have to be a psychic to know what happened next. He started calling Sam names, am I right? It was a setup. I'm surprised you didn't know.
I know, okay? I saw it. I didn't care.
Well,
I don't care.
You should care. Anger's for amateurs. I know it feels good to beat the hell out of somebody, but in the long run, you're only hurting yourself. Still, Rick took a big chance, because you're a big guy, you could have killed him. How did he know, I was going to stop him in time? This is just... He's desperate. And you know why?
I mean, it's got to be Elizabeth.
What about Elizabeth?
Rick knew she could be pregnant with my child.
She told him?
No. She didn't tell him. Rick had this apartment under surveillance. He had some kind of long-range microphones. Stan put in new blockers, so it's safe. But Rick heard Elizabeth and me talking about the baby.
How long has he known?
At least since last night.
Then that's, that's what's going on here. Rick is, he's got a wife who has cancer. He should be at home taking care of his wife and kids, but it's more important to him that you stay away from Elizabeth. Okay, you know what? We're going to talk like this forever. You need to get out.
I told you, I can't. Sonny, I can't leave. It's not just a paternity test. Sam,
look, Sam doesn't want you in prison any more than I do. Gotta give me time to clear your name. Now, you gotta stop attacking Rick. You gotta stay away from him, okay? If he comes to you and he wants to talk to you, no, you know what? Just stay away from him, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna do this your way.
Okay.
But you need to understand something.
Mm-hmm.
Rick kidnapped Carla when she was pregnant. He wanted to steal your child because he hated you. If I turn out to be the father of Elizabeth's baby, I will do anything to protect my child. I will do anything.
What are you doing here?
They called me from the hospital when they brought you in, but I was too sick to come last night.
Well, you've been having a tough time with the chemo. How are you feeling?
How are you feeling?
Well, the doctors say I'll live. No thanks to Jason.
Cruz showed me the police report. He said that Jason attacked you in the garage at the Harborview Towers.
Yeah, he would have killed me if Sonny hadn't shown up.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Why does Jason do anything?
No, why now? After everything that's happened, why would he pick last night to attack you?
Thanks for coming by. Can I get you some water?
No, thank you.
Good.
Sonny, what's this about?
Jason had to leave town last night. He's not sure when he's going to come back. He wanted me to stay in touch with you while he's gone.
Oh. Oh, well, I guess that means you know.
Jason keeps my secrets, I keep his. I'm not going to tell anybody that you could be carrying his child. I'm just, hey, just here to help if you need help, since he can't help you.
That's what thank you, but I'm fine. And I'll be even better once I get the results from the paternity test.
Did Dr. Lee say when the results are coming back?
I should know by the end of the day if Jason or Lucky is the father of my baby. Must be awkward for you, getting dropped in the middle of someone else's family problems. Huh?
Well, Jason's like a brother to me, so, I'll help him any way I can.
I'm really glad he has you to talk to. Because usually he's the one supporting everybody else. That's why I went to see him the night of the blackout. I had just caught Lucky with Maxie Jones and I needed somebody to talk to. I never meant for it to be anything more than that.
You both were hurting. There's no one's really to blame, right?
Lucky doesn't know I slept with Jason. And right now he's in rehab fighting to get clean for a baby that might not even be his. I'm just so afraid if Jason turns out to be the father, this might be the very thing to push Lucky over the edge.
If Lucky goes back on drugs, then it's on him, not you.
Yeah, I don't even know if I can keep it a secret from him. So many people already know, including Rick. He bugged at Jason's penthouse and overheard us talking about it.
That's why Jason left town last night. He almost killed Rick.
Did you do something to provoke the attack?
What, like make some sort of a sudden movement? Oh, I was questioning Jason about Alcazar's whereabouts. He hasn't been seen around town for a couple of days, so I just wanted to make sure that he wasn't going to turn up floating in the harbor.
Rick, how many times has Jason been arrested? 200, 300 times. Have you ever seen him snap while being questioned?
Well, when Sonny had his breakdown, Jason had to take over the business, right? He had to step up, and Alcazar's been on his... He's been on him ever since. Okay, maybe he's just hit a nerve with the two of them about to go to war. I don't care why he snapped. I think the important thing that you seem to be missing here is that I am alive. Jason left a witness. A very credible one at that. Finally going to be able to charge him with attempted murder, and I'm going to make it stick. Look, enough about that. How are you feeling?
I'm tired. Tying her shoelaces tires me out.
Yeah. Well, why don't you let Sam worry about tying Christina's shoelaces, and you can get some rest. Why don't you go?
It's too late. She's got the girls at Disney World with Viola.
You're at the house alone?
I'm fine. For the record, I'm glad that you're still drawing breath.
Jason and Rick in the garage last night. There was tension between them, but nobody was out of control.
Well, that's what Rick wanted you to think. And then he did everything he could to set Jason up. He called Sam a slut, told Jason that she's the one that begged him to have sex. So, you know, Jason got upset, started beating the hell out of him. I pulled Jason off. I sent him. That's why I had to send him away, because I don't want Rick to come and charge him for attempted murder. You know.
Is there anything I can do?
What you can do, but you can take care of yourself, take care of the baby. That's one less thing Jason needs to worry about.
You don't like it, do you?
Like what?
The fact that I could be carrying his child?
Well, yeah, that's between you and Jason. It's your business. Whether I approve or not doesn't really matter.
What's going on?
Diaz filed charges against Jason Morgan. He's wanted for attempted murder.
What? That's not fair.
We have a warrant to search the premises.
Tell you what, I'll go with you, because you're not gonna find him anyway. Excuse me. Let's go.
You don't want to be caught in a war between Lansing and Jason Morgan. Do what's best for your baby and get out of the way before you both get hurt.
Call 3404.
Hey. Oh, nice surprise.
Here, let me.
Thanks.
I heard you were admitted last night.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, Jason decided to take out some of his anger on me.
I don't think he would attack you without a reason.
Maybe he didn't like the questions that I was asking. Look, Elizabeth, I know the two of you are friends, but Jason isn't the man that you think he is.
Well, neither were you.
Okay, I deserve that. The only difference between me and Jason is that I chose to change my life and turn myself around. Jason, on the other hand, you know.
Has always been extremely kind and supportive to
Yeah,
me.
and he kills people for a living. I know you don't want to accept this, but he is a danger to himself and everybody else around him. Once he's in prison, he won't be able to hurt you.
Jason would never do anything to hurt me.
Well, maybe not intentionally, but it's near impossible in his line of work to keep the people around him safe. I mean, come on. Look at Sam. She's been collateral damage on more than one occasion.
Then why cause her more pain now? Wouldn't it be better for everyone if you just dropped the charges?
Look, I get that you care about Jason and everything, but your compassion is misdirected. He is a cold-blooded killer who has gotten away with one crime after another, time and time again, by covering his tracks. Not this time. I'm not gonna let him.
I have to take this.
Elizabeth, you don't need the stress of worrying about Jason. You have a baby to think about. You know what? If you came here to convince me to drop the charges against Jason, you can save it. He almost killed me last night.
You took a pretty big gamble, thinking I'd show up there in time to stop him.
Yeah, well, I knew when push came to shove, you weren't gonna let me die. Well, don't get me wrong. I'm not mistaking your rescue for brotherly love. I think it's more about guilt. You just can't let your mother's other son die, which works very well for me.
When you were laying all this out, did it occur to you had no witnesses to support Jason attacked you?
Well, the odds that the judge and jury are gonna believe the DA as opposed to a mob enforcer.
How well is your image going to hold up when Jason tells everybody that you slept with your wife's daughter?
Honey, come on. He's not gonna do that to Sam. You have to face it. I got everything I need to put Jason away. And I got you to thank for it.
Maybe you're thanking me a little bit too soon.